Hey, what's up? Have you been learning your scales and practicing them rigorously? And then when you get to jam or whenever you're going to improvise and solo, that you play something that's really fast and it just sounds like you're running up and down a scale. It's not necessarily what you might want to be playing, or you're just kind of unsatisfied with what playing the scale so much has done. Well, this video is probably for you. So what am I talking about here? I'm talking about playing in intervals and in groupings. And that's how you're going to get your solos and your really fast runs and that muscle memory to not just sound linear and up and down like a scale. So what does that look like? That's going to look like these exercises. And I guess let's just get into it, okay? We can talk about some concepts first about like what, a third is and what a sixth is. But that's just going to be like a really quick part of this video. And then we're going to get straight into the examples, okay? If you want to just go straight to the tabs and to the examples and the exercises, just look down in the description and there'll be time. What are we actually talking about here? Okay, well, let's take a look. So all of my examples are going to be in the key of A, all right? So if you're... I just like playing in this key. It's nice. It's in the middle. It feels good. So we're going to be right here. 5th fret. That's our tonic. That's our root. That's our one. That's home base. All right. We're going to play our scale, our major scale. Everything today is just going to be based off of this first position or E position, however you want to look at it or whatever you want to call it. And it's going to be our major scale. All right. So these are just different fingerings and different types of ways to play this scale that are going to sound a little bit more musical than just going up and down and practicing that, because going up and down doesn't really get you anywhere as a musician. And that just helps you learn the shape and learn the pattern, okay? All right, guys, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. This is just a straight up the major scale, up and down. I'm not even going to throw up the tabs for this. We should know this is what the whole exercise is going to be based off of, not doing this, but I have to show it to you first, right? All the way up and down, and we're going to number the notes as we play them, okay? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? And then when we hit 8, we start over at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? It's going to look something like this. So we're going to get straight into the exercises, and hopefully you kind of hear how they sound different than just running up and down that scale. Before each one, I'll give a quick description of what's going on in the exercise just so you kind of have an idea. For this first one, what we're going to do is we're going to go up in thirds, all right? That means 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5. Okay, you'll notice that it's going up in intervals of 3 notes, so it's skipping a note and then coming back and skipping again. This is what it sounds like. Okay, and for this next one, we're going to be doing a grouping, and this grouping is going to be in threes. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, etc., going up and going down, ascending and descending. This is what it sounds like. right, and lastly what we're going to do is we're going to do an exercise of arpeggio. So we're going to arpeggiate 1, 3, 5 from each note that we start from in the scale. It's going to sound like this, okay? It's going to be 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, and so on, okay? So hopefully some of those exercises helped you guys get familiar with what it's like to play in intervals and play in groupings, and also play some arpeggios within that shape. So this is what it sounds like when I solo and improvise using those different techniques to try to sound a little bit more vocal and musical and have my runs be a little less linear. Okay? So anyways, I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that like and subscribe, and I really appreciate all the support. Thanks.